G'day! Welcome back to SevTech Ages. This is episode 49. So guys, last flaming episode, we managed to get a couple of more quests. Well, actually 3 more quests complete. We started with the axle and then moved on to the water wheel and then did the gearbox. So we got all those 3 done. So this here, I was saying this last episode, this water wheel setup is totally different to what I'm used to. So I've played with immersive engineering water wheels before, but this is not immersive engineer. This is better, I think, better with mods. So it literally is completely different water wheel setup. You've got to put a water wheel down and then, you know, run water through it, moving water through it. Then it's got to connect to an axle, and then the axle goes into a gearbox, and then you got another axle that comes off of that, which the gearbox turns the axles, and then goes into other machines to power them. And holy smoke, so this should be quite exciting setting one of these up. We come up with a plan last flaming episode to get water to the main base. Yes, that's right. Originally we can cheap out. We can go down there and just dig a trench and put a water wheel in and do it that way. But we're coming up with a way to get water inside the base, because remember, we're up to the stage we got no buckets, so we still cannot transport water ourselves. So we've got this little room here, which you can actually see that I've finished off the main structure here from last episode. But yeah, we're thinking of putting the gearboxes and axles and water wheel in here. We just got to get the water here, and the way we're going to do that is called aqueducts. That's right. So we found a water source in the mountain, and we're going to try duck it down here. I don't even know how to say that. Flame and glove. We've got to get the water down here. So these guys here, these guys here, pretty much when a water touches it, even if it's not a source, it sort of becomes a source and continues on. So if you had like a trench dug with those built in, and then put one source down, well, the water's just going to keep going and going and going and going until it ends, which is fantastic. So we found a water source up here. Come on up. Actually, I can show you the off-cam work I've been doing too. Come on out, guys. Check this out. See, I continued with that wall from, look at that. Yeah, doesn't that look nice? On both sides, I managed to get it complete on both sides. Looking good. But from here, you can see our water source that we have discovered. And we're going to try pump that down into the base. So it should be interesting. First things first. Oh, another thing I got done, guys, is more of the railing downstairs done. Oh, crikey, yeah, I've been doing bits and bobs off cam and getting stuff done, because I got a little bit bored while waiting for the clay to compress in the press, because it takes a while to press to blocks. I was obviously working on the main base. So, yeah, getting more jobs done. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll plump these away for now. No, actually, I was busy making another 3 stacks. So here we go. Here's another 3 stacks of aqueducts. There we go, 3 stacks. And look how much I've got already. You think this should be enough to get from the mountain to the main base? I'm bloody hoping so. And then we got the water wheels and the gearboxes and stuff to set up too. So come on out. I think, yeah, let's move to our next stage. Trying to figure out how the water is going to run. Remember, you cannot just run it down a hole and connect it to the aqueduct. It can't work like that. The aqueducts, the blocks themselves, actually must connect to the main source, which is going to make things a little bit difficult. I think we'll get there. It's just going to be a bit of a pain in the bum to do. So this means like no sideways drop downs and bit of a pain in the bum. So anyway, come on up, see if we can't find this water source. It's on the side just over here, and I can hear it, but I cannot see it. There she is, there she blows. So first things first, what we'll do is block it up. So don't block that, that's the actual source. We want to block this one up here. Okay, come on up. And I think the second thing is we need to plan the routes that the water's going to take. Now that we've blocked that up and now the water's, going away. So behind this block, I'm going to go in. Alright, okay, that's the water. Put a piece of cobblestone there. That's going to tell me, hey, water's behind that block. Alright, so the plan was, my plan was anyway, was to dig a flat trench, not a trench, but inside the mountain here, not inside the mountain, but like on the side of the mountain, along the side of the mountain. Bring the water, the aqueducts all the way to this point over here where it sort of flattens out, and then take it straight down inside our wall here that goes down back down to IronWood. So then I thought to myself, wait a sec, Data, that's probably a bad idea, because eventually you're going to have like the dig out to go into the main mountain here, you know, for future projects. So you've got to sort of avoid using that. So I'm thinking another plan. I'm thinking, Flame and Galar. So maybe like bring it down in the mountain, like in the actual mountain. It's actually further over there. So in the mountain, and then underneath us. So that leaves this gap open, so we can still cut this out and make it up into the mountain without, you know, messing with our aqueducts in the future. So I'm trying to sort of get that. Yeah, we got to make sure that's obviously good to go too. So come up here. There's a cave system in there too. We discovered that last episode when we were exploring for water. But we got to somehow, yeah, we got to have some. Okay, all right, we got this. I've got this. We will channel the water somehow. So first things first. And you know what sucks? We're at the age that you still don't get coordinates. So I cannot literally bring up my F3, grab coordinates on one end, and then poke a hole out another. Literally, it is a guessing game. It kind of sucks that they've hidden that sort of ability from you. But what I'll do is we'll take it directly straight down, I'll say 20 blocks. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going deep into the mountain side here. Down we go. Now, it'd be nice if we hit a cave or something to tell us where we are. That would be bloody fantastic. So keep going down. I keep putting torches down. I hate this stone. It's horrible to dig. It's like doing obsidian. So dig straight through that stone there. Come on, really? And I think in a minute what we'll do is take a sharp left turn and see exactly how far we've come. That's exactly how I'm going to tell. As I said, unfortunately, there is no coordinates. So you cannot just write down one point to one point and then dig a nice tunnel. It's not going to work like that. The game's going to challenge you a little bit. And I say challenge accepted. So I'm just going to randomly poke a few holes, and we're going to see if we can't get this all nice and straight and dandy. Alright, more of this stuff. How deep have we gone? Ooh, a little bit more. I'd definitely say a little bit more, because remember, we've got to be under the wall. Not on top of it, under the wall. So keep on going. And what the hell? What the hell? Oh, no way! This here, guys. Oh, I can hear more water, actually. Did you guys hear that? Where do you guys think that is? Is that above us, you reckon, or below us? Hang on a second. I reckon it's below us. I don't want to get lost in this cave. The freaking... It's quite scary with shaders running right now. I can hear the water. Aha! There's another source here. Oh! Hello, hello. How deep is this cave? Because that source might be a little better for us to use. It's a straight... It looks like a straight path to me. So, where did we just come from? Oh, it looks a little deep. Yeah. So we come from there. That's where the water is going to be pumped down. We're using aqueducts. And if that came straight down here, and then we obviously would take a turn, so just say this level that we're on. And somewhere out there, I think... Oh, it's a bit dark. We're going to have to go sleep. No problem, no problem. Oh, that's like right inside the cave. Woo! Okay. Things might be looking up for us. Ha-ha! This is awesome. This is bloody awesome. This means we can pump water directly from the mountain into our main base with aqueducts, no problem. So come upstairs, we'll sleep really quickly, and we'll start measuring. Do we use the bottom source? Is it too low? And we still have to use a top source? Because the bottom source would be hell of a lot easier to use. Because remember, I don't think you can make the aqueducts go up, but you can make the aqueducts go down. So unfortunately, you've got to deal with that as well. Well, I really need a proper way to get out there at the moment. Right now, it's just sort of jumping out the window. Okay, so if we could dig a trench from that cave to measure, we need to get inside our wall here. And that's where the aqueduct at the end of the day needs to be hidden. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Where's that cave that we just bloody come out of? Here it is. See, come deep down in here. Oh, and I would say start from here. Go straight in. You know, straight in. We'll see where this pops out. Now, we can fill this in any time. Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, okay. We've hit the side on of the wall. It needs to be lower. Ooh, hang on a second, guys. So, how much lower should we go? You know, this water source might not be a bad idea, but then again, yeah, how low is that? Where is it? Where is it? How low is this? This is quite low. Flame and Galah. I've lost it. No, it's down here. Comes down. Oh, nasty zombie. I see you, mate. So it's there. How deep is that in correlation of our actual... Ooh, okay. What I'll do is we'll come back. It's probably a better idea to come back here. Go down into the wall. Make sure we're not getting chased by zombies. Nope. Good. And just quickly, we should be able to dig into the wall. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Perfect. Okay. So we want to... The aqueducts has got to be run in the middle. Well, I reckon in the middle. No, it doesn't really matter, actually. The aqueducts itself can be run any way. But it has to be up a certain... It has to be a certain height. I just thought of this because if it's not up a certain height, it won't power our water wheel. The water wheel is like a 5x5 and it would connect into the wall around there. So the aqueducts has got to be up high and wrap around the water wheel as it goes down. See over there? See our little veranda area? I suppose we can build it lower at the end of the day. If we have to, we can still build it lower. How low do you reckon? Alright, you know what? Bring it down around here. Alright, we'll say around here. We'll dig a tunnel. Is this center? This doesn't have a center. It's a 4 freaking wide. That kind of sucks. Alright, it's going to be on the left-hand side, the aqueducts. Okay, let's hopefully we hit that little cave. We've got to make sacrifices and make it straight. That's fine by me. We can aqueduct the crap out of it and make it go in here. But if we have to make it down the stairs, it's going to use a lot more resources and a bit more pain in the bum to do. Let's keep digging and hopefully we hit that cave. It was directly straight ahead, I remember. Keep digging. Come on. Give me some luck. Alright, let's put a torch down. I've only got 25 left. I'm going to make some more torches soon. I'm going to poke my head up in a sec, guys. Just to see exactly where I am. Because we know for a fact the cave is just above us. But, hear the water. Jackpot? Jackpot. No jackpot. Oh, no way, guys. That's too low. Yeah, that's way too low. I'm seeing this now. There's the source. It is about 5 to 6 more blocks lower than what we want. Bugger. Damn. Okay, so that's a no-go. But we can still use what we just dug. That's perfect. We can still use that. No? You reckon we'll make it higher now. Now that we've known we can't directly gain access, we can actually, make it higher. So that's fine by me. Just requires a little bit more digging out. And, yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, now we're going to go take... Well, we don't even have our access to our aqueducts yet. We're going to come over here. What I'm concerned about is dropping it down. Remember, every block needs to be connected from the source. It's going to be nuts. That means no sideways. You actually have to L-shape it, L-shape it, L-shape it. Come on down here. So that is where our machines are going to sit, up high. Well, that's what I was hoping anyway. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. But we can sit it low if we really want to. It's not a big deal, but I'm thinking if I set it up high, I can put another walkway in here for storage, anything in the future. Alright, so let's go upstairs and start, I don't know, placing aqueducts now and planning it all out. So come up here, we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of aqueducts to start with. I've probably got another stack in the press still working as we speak, so not too stressed about that. Come on out here, put some torches in. Actually, we might, you know what, let's let some natural light in. This is probably going to be much nicer to let some natural light in. And then the aqueducts, so bring it up. So let's make these aqueducts really high, like really high. Let's say round about here, all the way along. Oh no, well actually one down. Let's make it one down like that. That weird bloody noise. Do you guys hear that? I think I'm hearing things. All right, so remember, every one of these need to be connected together. So keep placing. We're up nice and high. Oh, it's not in line now. Flame and Galar. Do we want to? No, because we can use... No, croc. Ah! Flame and Galar. Alright, I need these aqueducts back. I cannot waste any of these. There's no center to this room. And it's killing me that I'm putting it on the side. So, I'm going to move it one in. So, bring this back. Bring this back. Bring it right back. Whoa, try not to fall off. Because that would be bad. And right here. Alright, so 2. Yep, perfect. And then... Now run it straight. So this is where the aqueduct water is going to run, on top of these blocks here. I think it's a rat. That's what's outside right now. A bloody giant rat. Alright, keep bringing this back. Back. Until we hit the mountain. Oh, keep going. Well, how much have we used? Not even a stack yet. No, I think I've dropped 10 blocks. About 10 blocks on the ground. That's fine. And see around here. Perfect. Done. Alright, so we need to obviously have sides to this aqueduct. You're not going to be able to see up here. So, alright, and it looks like this is where we need to dig. Now, this is perfect. Right underneath here. So we can continue the aqueducts. So it looks like we need to make it a 3. There we go. And we'll hit the cave much earlier on here. Boom. Yeah, perfect. Ha ha. Oh, this is going to be cool. This is the first time using the aqueducts in the series, and I know a lot of... Oh, there's the cave. I know a lot of people probably like, Data, why are you using this so late? Just wait for the buckets, place it manually, do a dodgy job, build one at the water side. I figure, no. I want to use the best of the age that I'm in. Like, I'm in literally age 1 here, and aqueducts were early on in the age. Yes, we're using it towards the end. And I tried to... I said that last episode. I said, why put them so far apart, you know? The aqueducts is just... yeah, too far apart. You didn't really need it for anything. They should have forced you to use it for stuff because the aqueducts are cool. Alright, let's keep going back this way. And we'll put a couple of torches in this cave. Boom. That's the problem in the future. It will be buried underneath the floor in the future. So keep coming. Keep bringing it this way. And we're gonna... Oh, oops. We didn't do the floor. Remember, they have to be touching. So just say the source was here, right? And then it would start on an aqueduct, which would make it a fake source, make it another fake source, fake source, fake source. Everything that's touching this aqueduct would make it a fake source right to the end. So you know what I'm saying? That's how an aqueduct, I think, works. And I'm sorry if I'm totally wrong, but I'm... Oh, whoops. My picks broke. It's fine. Alright, bring this back to this. Okay, and then we have to stair shape it up the top. Because this will not work. What I mean about stair shaping, because you can't do this. So water, you know, jumps down to this one, jumps down to that, because they're not directly touching. Have to do that. You get it? And then that. So that's the only way to make the water source drop down, to make the next fake water source, the next water source, so on and so on and so on. It's the only way to make these aqueducts work. And it looks like we're going to have more than enough. I think I've overkilled the crap out of these. But then again, come on. Bloody clay is plentiful. It's all on... I live right next to a... Where is that? Bloody hole. I live right next to a... swamp biome, which means literally shallow water, tons of clay. All right, so there, you'd come to a stop here, and then we would turn it here straight on, and then sort of, oh, that sucks. I'm going to be digging more of this out, and then I've got to take it up to the source, and then we just got to put the sides in, and Bob's your bloomin' uncle. So, actually, put some torches along here now, so just to give it some light, so we can work with the aqueducts as we go. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it now. What I'm going to go ahead and do is dig out this bloody hard stone stuff by one block. Literally, all the way in. Yeah, I'm going to have, because if we're going to have to L shape it, I'm going to literally have to dig this out by one deeper, like one down. So one down, one more down, one more down, one more down. Yeah, until I get to the bottom, I think. I might even do another one. Just, yeah, I think, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to shave, because the water source is behind here, isn't it? Yeah, let's see, block there, block there, block there, block there, block there. You'll be hitting your head. So, block here, water there. I'm just planning it. No, yeah, the water's behind that. So another block needs to be there. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. We're taking it perfectly. All right, guys. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash all those buttons. And I'll catch you all next episode.